because I want you to pay attention. This is the beginning of something.
Okay,
Do you have
Freddy.
time to improve your life? Do you have precisely 30 seconds for a word from Accutron watches?
He's just rehearsing, huh? Some pitch.
Wow, Freddy. That's a home run. Actually, it's kind of an end run. That is not what I expected.
There's a nice way to say that, and there's the way you just said it.
So, I'll see you next week.
I'm gonna have another cup of coffee.
You really put the free in freelancer, don't you?
And the cheap bastard. The fuck? Some kind of LSD orgy?
I'd like to have brunch Sunday morning.
I'll bring vodka. We'll have Bloody Marys.
No, in a restaurant.
How about the plaza?
She just wants something from you. Once again.
How's everybody today? Ready for your routine checkup? Just open your mouth and say, ah.
Grandpa's funny.
Butler Footwear just hired a new head of marketing, and if I meet with him, it's a demotion. Tell him I couldn't make it at the last minute.
How about Accutron is accurate? That was one of the choices, I'm positive.
It's time for a conversation. I think that one's more finished.
And I think you're putting me in a position of saying, I don't care what you think.
Oh. Still not over him.
Your girl is something. I mean, she's the kind of girl who's going to shine for the network in her callback for the Bracken's World pilot.
What? Get out of here.
I will not.
No, you get out of here, mister.
I can't believe it. When is it?
Wednesday, 9:15. We can hold off on fixing your teeth. Obviously, I jumped the gun on that.
Okay.
Should I tell them that we're ready for our table?
Maybe we should wait for Ken?
Please sit. What can I get you?
I'll have a Coke.
You could get me Ken. I only talk to Ken.
I'd like to move all our advertising in-house.
It does sound like the conversation is getting bigger than the two of us.
Well, I was hired to be bold, and I'm prepared to make my recommendation.
Could you hold off on your recommendation a few days so that you can at least have the dinner you thought you were having?
Sure. Pleasure to meet you.
You as well.
I'm a little dizzy. I need to keep walking just for a second.
Oh,
Is she drunk or sick? What's going on?
Dawn?
Still alive.
I love my
So
scarf.
she's not that sick.
I thought with the convertible you'd need a few.
You want me to drop you at the office?
No.
Office. He's working? What kind of job? What kind of company?
Hey, Ted. Good to see ya. Thought you'd be tan.
Well, you're in an office here, you're in an office there. What's the difference?
Your sunny demeanor is missing in one of those offices. That's why his tan is missing. Well, look who has a tan.
Good?
You look well, too.
The city's flat and ugly, and the air is brown. But I love the vibrations.
I think those are earthquakes.
First week, I signed H Saltfish and Chips. Didn't Roger make an announcement?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, listen, you know if it was up to me, you'd be back there already.
Oh, really? Why? Why do you care?
Professor Podolsky, I appreciate you meeting me on a Saturday.
Well, the price is right, and the company looks interesting.
The new head of marketing wants to cut costs. I'm going to need an argument.
I mean, if they're not quitters, it makes more sense to diversify their lines.
What is she doing? She's getting business lessons from this professor? So she can talk to that guy? Instead of just sending him to Ken? Well, Ken doesn't want to talk to him, but it's about keeping that client, right? So he should talk to him, actually.
My mama said to tell you the toilet's clogged. You gotta fix it!
You could ask nicely and it might work better.
She said to yell at you. Why? Because you don't listen. I don't understand her.
Why does she still live here even? Didn't she want to sell that place?
We haven't celebrated.
Oh,
Not
I didn't know if you
tonight.
wanted to.
I do.
Let me brush my teeth.
What's wrong with her? Why is she hesitant about this?
Are you okay?
I don't know. I feel nervous
About this?
about everything.
Oh, now that you said don't, I will, of course, obey and turn off my worries.
I'm sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Still don't know what work. He met with Pete once, and that was it.
To the fear of an ambush.
To being together.
Are you sick?
I forgive you. All of your transgressions, abandoning mother, making me ask for money.
Making me ask for money. What a fucking bitch.
You want me to say I'm sorry? Because I don't agree with all that.
Well, if that's not his next affair, huh? A dark-haired woman?
This is nice. I usually sleep alone.
What about the man that gave you that ring?
He passed away.
When?
A year ago, actually.
That's long enough. Let's go, Don.
He wanted his ashes scattered at Pebble Beach. I ended up at his second choice, Disneyland.
Really?
Did you throw it off a roller coaster or what?
If I was your wife, I wouldn't like this.
She knows I'm a terrible husband.
That's a good excuse, so you don't even have to try to be a good one.
Your tenant, Mrs. Rodriguez, called again about her toilet. She was hard to understand, but I think she said she's calling the alderman.
Ugh. Call my sister.
Why does your tenant have your business number? What the hell?
I'm sorry about last week.
I never gave it another thought.
I did, and I realized that Freddie's original idea was the best, but I didn't do it justice.
What are you doing? I already said yes.
I just want to give you my best.
I don't know, Peggy. I guess I'm immune to your charms.
Peggy went bananas for your Accutron work. Of course, she lifted her leg on it. Also, I swang by J. Walter Thompson, thinking there was an emergency with our copy for 7-Up.
You want a sweater?
Wait a minute, was Freddy's idea actually Don's idea? Don's feeding him ideas?
Set me free, what's on your babe? Just keep me hanging on.
Is this supposed to be some kind of punishment, Don?